And that's my RC Factory Crack Yak Mini. A lot of you probably saw the live build here on YouTube a few weeks ago, so I won't go over too much of the plane, just the basics and my own personal tweaks. The setup itself is the combo offered by RC Factory, which includes a small T-motor AT2202 2300 with its 15 amp speed controller, which seems a bit overkill, but hey, it works. It's all powered by smaller than the smallest Opti, so instead we went with the RC Factory setup being Infinity 260 mA 2Ss, all of which, as you can see, runs perfectly well for this model. When it comes to servos though, I must be quite demanding I suppose, as I either usually break or find fault with, well, pretty much any servo except my top of the line MKSs, which are obviously too huge for a plane like this. So instead, going with the recommended combo, the small HS40s have actually been doing a great job. Observant viewers may however have noticed that my aileron servo doesn't have the see-through case of an HS40, and you'd be right. The video I uploaded a couple of weeks ago was with the stock servo. However, I felt that even though the plane rolled great, it would sometimes lag or kind of stick in certain positions. I figured I may be getting a little bit short on torque and getting a bit of blowback, so I tried installing an HS45 that I had laying around. The result? Yes, the response is a little bit crispier, but the difference is marginal. I am leaving it in there, but that's mainly because I don't want to hack it out of the plane again. So anyone building one of these can go ahead with either servo and expect basically the same result. But I hear you asking, what about that lag and sticking that we mentioned? Well, I took a closer look at the model and found that there was a little bit of twist in the chord of the wing and the tail. Now remember, this is a tiny plane and you need to keep it light, which is exactly what the RC Factory team have done. And for a lot of people, most probably wouldn't tell the difference, in which case being lighter and more crash resilient because of less inertia, it's worth that little bit of flex. For demanding pilots though, or for just the curious, add a few extra strips of carbon rod along the fuselage, supporting the wing, here and there, and regain a bit of that precision that we were previously missing. Now, let's not fool ourselves though, this is no pattern plane, and if running full rates, it can and will be a handful when you get a bit overexcited. I'm actually currently running the wrong prop on this, as I killed the original. Which, by the way, the original works a lot better than this orange thing that I've got on now. Anyway, I wanted this plane because of those exact reasons, and I would recommend it to anyone wanting to push and improve. Heck, it's small, it's cheap, and it gets even me twitching to keep up with it at full rates sometimes. So that's all great for reflexes and control, all of which can later be applied to larger models, which will then seem really easy after this one. Anyway, with that final recommendation, I've spent way too long talking, and it's time to get back out there flying with some of these recently charged up batteries. So make sure to check out the RC Factory Models website or the Twisted Hobbies website if you're over in the US. Happy flying, thanks for watching, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm Martin Pickering, and I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to come back every Tuesday for a new episode of cool tech, tips and tutorials, and on Sundays for flying videos and event coverage. Or hit that subscribe button and the bell that's next to it in order to receive a reminder when the next video is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.